Hey you guys. I'm really new to making videos, so I don't know how to edit and all that, but thought I'd show you, what's included in this kit, the supercharger kit. So basically, right here, there's an oil cooler that comes with the kit, so your engine can keep cool with all this extra power it makes. Here's the piping, the oil cooler all the way down there, the blue lettering. That's the piping for the intercooler that sits right here, right on top of that. Runs under your car up to here. The blow-off valve. Filter goes up to your throttle body. So you have this sway bar going over the engine cover. Down there's a whole bunch of like vacuum hoses and stuff that's running from the blow-off valve. If you look all the way down here, it's connected to one of the pulleys. And that's the tensioner arm for the belt to the supercharger. That pulley to the left, that's connected to the pulley to the right. That's the engine pulley, that's the pulley to the supercharger. That is the oil for the supercharger canister down there. And right here, I got the RR Racing air oil separator. It's for the ISF. The ISF bolts that with that bolt and that bolt to the engine at the front somewhere right here on the V8. So it works on all other cars, but there's no space or anywhere for them to bolt on the V6. So our Racing suggested me to mount it somewhere right here on the engine cover. But as you can see, I have the carbon fiber one, so I didn't want to drill on it or mount it over there, because of course I have the sway bar and I have more carbon fiber stuff coming for the engine bay, so that wouldn't work with that. So I had to do a custom bracket to connect to the RR Racing one. Bend it, make this aluminum bracket, bolt it down right here, so it will stay right here. This is the only space I could find. Then run the hoses up into that. Very hard to get down there. The blue hose is super hard. Any type of bend will crank it. So I had to do this to get it to work. The hoses are a little bit too long, so I might cut them down to make it a little bit more cleaner. That comes down to right here, and I ran this hose all the way right here, up here, to connect to that black hose right there under the engine cover. So that's the setup that I have as of right now. I am working on a tune with RR Racing with Rafi. It was perfectly tuned when I got the car from them, because you can see they have a video of my car on their channel, and it ran fine. It ran perfect. When I got over here, I guess at that time it was really cold over there, so the way they tuned it over there and the fuel additives and stuff like that, E85, it was a little bit different. So when I got over here, the weather, the fuel, everything changed, so the tune kind of changed. So yeah, we're working on a tune right now. It's like 85% there. I can full throttle it again. It's running good. Just we're working at the on the shift points. Shift points are still a little rough, but we'll get there. It just takes time. And yes, I am running E85. I got the E85 stuff under there. Innovative, gauges and stuff, so I can know my AFRs and stuff. Very important when you're boosted. I learned really quickly. I have the ARC exhaust. I might go to Apexi Um, so in here, just basic stuff. I'm just getting started on modding in the inside right now. Basically, we took away the clock and we put this gauge right there. I wanted a clean dash, and we have the ethanol gauge in there, ethanol percentage. For now, I'm thinking about moving that gauge to over here. There's this little vent thing you can buy that deletes this, the inside, and you just put the gauge right there. Clean look. And the is250 and is350s, you know, the 250 has the direct injected injectors. So with all this power, they had to add an extra injector for the extra fueling and you know, to control it and all that stuff. And for the E85, I think the 350s, you know, even though they have port and direct injected, they had to add an extra injector in that car too. But on mine, the 250s, they have this fuel computer down here. So what this fuel computer does is this, where the ECU is basically tuned for this car so that, you know, to run with this new setup. This is what, you know, my tuner explained to me. So the ECUs are already tuned and made to run with everything. So you don't touch that unless something in the future you add, like let's say you add another pulley, a smaller pulley for more boost. You add like more performance stuff, you know, or bigger supercharger or stuff like that. That's when you mess with the ECU tune. Other than that, whatever they put on your car is already set to that. And it does come with a handheld tuner, but like I said, you don't need that until you change like the pulley or something for more boost, more power. But for tuning up the fuel, the injectors for your car to run right, it was that little computer I showed you at my footrest. That is what you're gonna tune. You plug it in. There's a software you download. They send you maps. You download it, you drive it, and then you data log. When you data log, you send it to him. He looks at it. He sees where's everything that's wrong. It's not running right. AFRs are too high, too low, too rich, too lean. That's when he'll send you a revised, like, you know, version 1, version 2, until the car's perfect. And, you know, they're really nice guys. They're busy, you know, as you can tell. They help you out with everything. They're really awesome people. But I thought I'd make a little, you know, video to show you guys what I have in my car right now. I still have a lot of stuff coming. You know, I did some mods so far, like, you know, tinted tail lights, headers. I have PPE headers on there too. Forgot about that. Cat back, grip, arc grip exhaust, carbon fiber roof spoiler, tinted tail lights, stuff like that, you know. A little bit of carbon fiber here and there. But I have a lot coming for this car. I am gonna go buy a GoPro soon and start, you know, making videos on the car, and other projects I have, like my IS300 right here, 2JZ GTE swap. You know, I have so much coming. Carbon fiber hood, lip, side skirts, diffuser, carbon fiber trunk. Let me see. A lot of carbon fiber on the inside, on the outside accents. I do have wheels coming this week for this car. I have Brembo big brake kits coming. So this car is gonna go through a full transformation. And I'll take you guys on the trip. Hopefully, you know, I get a GoPro. I don't get camera shy anymore. You know, I might show my face. But as of right now, I'm not comfortable with it. But yeah, I hope you guys like the car. you know, after the tune's done, I will start doing 0 to 60s and like races with the cars around where I live. There's a lot of um, STI guys down here, WRX guys down here, um, boosted, you know, Civics, boosted RSXs, you know, a lot of fast cars down here. There's an army base down here, and there's a lot of guys that with fast cars down here. So so far, I mean, nothing. It's nothing to, you know, brag about, but I have with the car not being fully perfectly tuned yet, I have beat a cobbed WRX already. That's the only car that I have raced. He was really surprised when, you know, he got walked by a 250. It was pretty funny. But at the time, I didn't have a camera. I was driving. I didn't want to pull a camera out of my pocket. But like I said, I will get a GoPro and start recording everything for you guys. So hope y'all liked the video. Let me know what you want to watch, what you want to see, and just let me know. And I will try to my best to record it for you guys. Thanks.